give a little bit of background on Charcut. I don't know if a little bit of background can happen. We can give a lot of background.
That would be
try and condense it a little bit. We wanted to have a full experience of Charcut, and that's how we came up with Lunch All at Once. Because, I mean, too often, there's no time downtown, you have 1 hour, is in and out, right?
At lunchtime, it's mostly business people.
So we said, well, let's do something all at once, and then it became Lunch All at Once in down 45 minutes. Comes out on the board, where you have, you know, your rustic sandwich, you have your soup, you have your Parmesan fries, and a bag of cookies to go, you know, or you have the rotisserie option, which changes every day, and you have a coffee to go too. So I think that was something that we felt important, that we didn't want to take away from that overall experience. So how can we work creatively to still deliver it, but maybe part of it not being here, right? On the way to the office or at the office. I was to choose one dish that I know Connie would want to eat. This is it, and it would be her linguiça with an egg and a jalapeno.
Oh, that was gonna be mine for you.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Then it goes a little something like this.
We sit down to eat in the restaurant quite often, the four of us. After a service, we'll sit down at our favorite table and pretty much order the entire menu. One of our standbys, I would say, would be our Charcut share burger. It's a roasted garlic sausage patty, studded with big chunks of roasted garlic, seasoned with about a dozen different herbs and spices, and emulsified with some white wine. So it really is like a sausage in itself, but we form it into a patty. I think our advice just stems from using great ingredients, which is why we cook locally and seasonally.
A beautiful salad could be just tomatoes.
We always say that we evolve simple ingredients at the restaurant, and we try our best not to manipulate them too much. A tomato is going to taste so awesome picked off right off the vine in the summertime, as opposed to it traveling thousands of miles from who knows where.
If you keep that same mindset of making sure it's local, it's at its best, and don't sacrifice the ingredients. So the most important people that I could think of that I would like to cook for would be my wife and my daughter. When it all comes down to it, that's who I enjoy mostly cooking for.
One thing that I really regret is never being able to cook with my grandmother, my Portuguese grandmother, who unfortunately I can't cook for now. I remember going to her house any time of day and there being a huge spread of all these amazing Portuguese dishes. I didn't appreciate it as much as I did then as I do now. So I would love just to have like an afternoon with her just to pick up recipes that she made, and being able to cook with her again would be a dream come true, I think.
Secretly, we all knew that Calgary was the right place at this right time. We're supported by family, a great network. We are in our 4th year, so this has been very good.